Rick, tonight Piagentini's former Metro Council colleague Bill Hollander took the stand. Hollander was a key figure for years in drafting the Metro's budget and was heavily involved in overseeing how American Rescue Plan dollars were being spent. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Louisville Metro government was awarded $388 million in American Rescue Plan funding.
We had time frames that we needed to allocate it. We had a lot of needs in the community at that time, some related to COVID directly. And we had to come up with a process as to how to allocate that money and spend it in the best way we could for the city.
In his role as budget chair, Bill Hollander oversaw how that COVID money was being spent. Smaller subgroups were created to help filter applications, including one for workforce development. Among its members were Councilman Anthony Piagentini and current council president Marcus Winkler. It was that group that would go on to award $40 million to the Healthcare CEO Council, where Piagentini would later be employed. Attorneys played videos of 3 different Metro Council committee meetings where Piagentini was advocating for the grant. The council ultimately awarded the grant on December 1st, a vote Piagentini abstained from.
Mr. Hollander, before the December 1, 2021 council meeting, had Mr. Piagentini ever told you that he had been seeking a job with the CEO Council for over a year?
No.
Had he ever told you that he sent Tammy York Day a resume to try to find a job with her organization or others?
No.
Hollander would only learn about Piagentini's position with the company in a Christmas card later that year, something which he said caused him concern.
We had signed a document with the federal government saying that we would abide by the conflict of interest rules. And the rules, which were in the final rule, which I had read, said that undisclosed personal or organizational conflicts of interest, whether in fact or appearance, were not allowed.
Piagentini's attorneys argued the councilman did acknowledge his conflict during the December 1st council meeting, and no one questioned it then.
Despite the fact that you were so laser focused on this federal rule and ensuring that Metro Council was in compliance with those conflict of interest rules, you didn't think to actually ask him to clarify, wait, what is the nature of the conflict of interest, did you?
I did not ask him that, no.
In fact, nobody asked him that question, did they?
No.
Well, Hollander will be back on the stand tomorrow where council members will be able to ask questions clarifying any parts of his testimony before the next witness in the trial is called. Reporting live in studio tonight, Drew Gardner, WLKY News.